I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So let's quickly see what message do we have for you guys today. It's going to be a generic message. I'm just gonna see like what your angel, spirit guides, or universe wants you to know. Let me fix the exposure. Yeah. Alright, so the very first message that we received is Four of Cups. So I feel like currently you are kind of lost in your ways. Okay, there are a lot of worries that are getting to you. Okay, you might be either you're missing somebody and you're thinking a lot about them, or there must be like a past relationship or a job which kind of was really important to you. If it was a job, it was really important for you in terms of paying your bills and like the financial value of it. If it was a relationship, you really cherished that relationship and you wanted it to last, right? So currently you're looking at everything that you might have lost or everything that you wanted to work out in your life, but because you are too occupied with something that did not work out or that was a thing of past, you're missing out on this new opportunity that might be showing up in your life right now at this moment, or it may show up soon. Okay, so you are advised to pay attention to all the opportunities around you. If somebody is trying to talk to you, maybe that person can turn out to be your new person, okay, your new lover. If it is about the job, maybe there is somebody who is trying to talk to you, or there is something that is trying to get your attention. Right now, you may think that this thing or this person doesn't have any value to it. Okay, but let me tell you, once you engage with it, maybe you will find out that this is exactly what you really want in your life in order to move forward, or in order to have the kind of relationship that you want to build with a person. Okay, so pay attention to your surroundings. Do not be too lost in the things that you've lost or in the past. Okay, um, I understand that things can be really demanding emotionally, things can be really upsetting emotionally. You want to take your time and you want to grieve what has left your life. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be doing it, you should definitely be doing it, but please know that this is life, and we really do also have to think about tomorrow, right? So yes, also keep preparing yourself for whatever opportunities show up side by side. Okay, so this was the first card. Let me look at more messages. What kind of opportunity is this that is trying to get your attention right now? Let me see that, so that you know what kind of opportunity it is and you can grab it. Okay, and what is it going to bring you? What is that opportunity going to bring you? Okay, oh, that is beautiful. Okay, we got the confirmation here. Let me also look at the so look at this. We have the world at the end of the deck. The last card is the world. Okay, so what kind of opportunity it is? It is related to uh like some kind of communication. Okay, some kind of communication. So it could be something that you are waiting for, some kind of contract that you want to sign, some kind of job that you must be waiting for, some kind of message or communication that you might be waiting for. Or if you were looking for love in your life and you were like, there is nobody who really understands me, that kind of a person can show up in your life. If it was kind of a job that would really fulfill all your dreams, that kind of job can show up. If in past something took like, you put in a lot of effort in something and it did not like take off or show any results, so that kind of a opportunity will show up. Okay, and it is going to happen like too quickly. and you may miss out on it if you focus too much on the past and you're not really paying attention to your surroundings. Okay, so that is kind of a warning that's coming around from your guides and universe, or whatever you believe in. Okay, and it is a kind of opportunity that is going to take you further in your life, like really fast. It's not like a slow opportunity. Okay, it's a very fast moving energy is what I see, because it is Knight of Swords, and it is one of the most fastly moving opportunities. Okay, so do pay attention to it. All right, and what is it going to bring you? And I got these two cards, so it is going to bring you like a lot of money, a lot of emotional stability, a lot of financial stability. If you wanted if there is, I don't know, a certain wish that you really wanted to be fulfilled. It's because I get the wish fulfillment card. So if there is something that you were waiting for, and it is like you really want that wish to be fulfilled, that will be fulfilled, and it is going to come to you like a windfall. Okay, it's going to be like one thing after the other. Now looking at this card, I feel like you have already sown the seeds. Okay, you already sown the seeds in the past. Okay, and now you, for a very long period of time, you thought that maybe those seeds are not working, because you cannot see what is going on underground, right? Under the ground you can only see above the ground, and because you did not see any plants growing above the ground, you thought maybe that the seed is not working. But all that time, that seed was just taking its sweet time to germinate. Okay, so now is the time when you will start seeing the growth in those seeds. What I mean to say, that you will finally see that your efforts did not go to waste. Okay, these things will finally start taking off. For example, if it's like a YouTube channel, or it was like a certain investment that you made in the past. Okay, or like you helped somebody in the past, so that person can come around and help you again. Okay, now when you need it the most. So anything that you did in the past, okay, basically the karma, the good karma, is returning to you tenfolds. Now when I say tenfolds, I'm not kidding. Okay, I'm feeling it. Okay, uh, you're surely getting the abundance. Okay, this is your season is what I'm hearing. Now this is your season means that finally the time have come when things will start going right for you this year itself. Okay, yes, I see that here. And I see the world card. You're finally in a place where you have learned all your lessons, where you have gone through all different phases in your life, where you had to learn a lot of lessons, where you had to go through maybe a heartbreak or two, where you had to deal with various types of people who were not really good people. Okay, where you had to learn to draw your boundaries, where you had to learn to be the person that would protect you from things that cause you problems in your life. Okay, so you have invested a lot in yourself. You see that finally you have these candles in your hands, which means that you're finally you have all the wisdom that is needed in order to sustain this kind of wealth that you were waiting for, to sustain the kind of dream fulfillment that you're going to have right now. Okay, what I mean to say is, if God would have given you the money, the abundance that you needed in your life, that you dreamed for, and you were not really the best version of yourself, you did not have the boundaries that you need, you would spend that wealth on wrong people, and you would have been like left with nothing. Okay, and this is why God wanted you to wait. God wanted you to learn your lessons. God wanted you to get rid of the people who do not deserve the kind of wealth that you're going to have right now, going forward in future. Okay, this wealth is for you. This is not for the wrong people, and this is why those people left your life. So whatever happens, okay, repeat with me, whatever happens happens for good. Okay, so I see a lot of abundance coming your way. Claim this energy if you want in the comment sections. Okay, you can write anything that comes to your mind. All right. Okay, so also you're not afraid to be yourself, because this person is not wearing as much clothes. Okay, this person is not fully covered. They wear their wisdom on, like, on their sleeves, like, without any fear. Maybe you are the kind of a person who's like a deep thinker, but in past you had to hide uh, that version of yourself, because people around you kind of made fun of you, and they did not really appreciate your knowledge. They did not really appreciate your wisdom. Either they used it, or like abused it, or they made fun of you for being a person of such depth. Okay, but now they cannot even reach you. They do want to come forward, and they do want to talk to you, and they do want to be a part of your life. If not yet, they will come around. Okay, when you will finally have your abundance, they will come around and try to enter your life again. But I suggest that you do not give them any opportunity to come back into your life, because if they really deserve to be in your life, they wouldn't have left in the first place, or you wouldn't have to get rid of them in the first place. Okay, so please be careful about these people. And the world is the world is the card which uh, marks the end of a cycle. Okay, so the cycle which had a lot of lessons, a lot of karmic lessons, is about to end, or has already ended for you. Okay, right now you are in the void, and when somebody is in void, you have to pause, you have to reflect, you have to see what opportunities are coming through. You have to leave past in the past, you have to make efforts to move forward. Okay, so that the new things which had been waiting, okay, new things which had been waiting to come into your life, the blessings which had been waiting to pour into your life, finally can enter your life, because you have cleared out the space. The shelf on which you keep those blessings is empty now. There are no people who are not good for you. There ain't a job which was not emotionally or financially satisfying you. So the shelf is empty. Okay, and now the universe can finally start sending you the things that you really deserve in your life. Okay, so I suggest that you claim this energy, saying that just this is like an affirmation. Okay, say this to yourself, or write down in comment section below, I am ready to receive my abundance. Okay, I'm ready to receive my abundance. I am done with my past. I am done with the things which were not really serving me, and I'm ready to pivot into the version of myself that has this abundance. I am ready to jump into the highest, abundant, and most satisfying timeline of mine. Okay, so yes, and let me lastly see what advice do your guides have for you. This one, be curious. Okay, be curious. Now, the very first card that came to us was like, you are too focused on things in the past, or things that do not serve you anymore. Okay, so how would you make sure that you do not miss out on the opportunities that are showing in your life to take you to your most abundant timeline? So to make sure that you do not miss out on these opportunities, please stay vigilant and stay in your explorative energy. Okay, have this explorative energy of a child. Stay curious, like, okay, this opportunity is knocking on my door. What is it about? Do not make up your mind before even getting into that opportunity, before even talking to that person. Do not make up things, okay? Do not assume things. First, you need to interact with the opportunity, you need to interact with the person so that you get to know it. And if you think that this is exactly what I want, great. If you think that this is not what I want, just remember that you can always say no, and you do not even have to feel bad about saying no. Learn to say no. I think you have already learned to say no, but you have to put it in practice, okay? You always have the option to say no. If somebody feels bad about hearing your no, it is their problem, it's not your problem, okay? So, yes, stay very, very curious, stay very curious, and that's how you're not going to miss out on the opportunity that is trying to fulfill your dreams, and that is going to take you to your best timeline. Okay, so that was your message, and if you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I love you all. Bye bye.